Download successful.
Earth.
Three, two, one.
This is Superman. I saw how you dealt with Brainiac. I'm asking you to help us with the situation here in Metropolis. With the Brainiac attacks, we need all the...
Oh no!
We tried to stop Grodd's guerrillas at the Queensland Boardwalk, but they're using tech even Star Labs hasn't seen in action before. See what you can do about shutting this down. Tried to stop Grodd's guerrillas at the Queensland Boardwalk, but they're using tech even Star Labs hasn't seen in action before. See what you can do about shutting this down.
Guerrilla technician report. General Grodd brilliantly
Grodd's
designed this to
teleporters
shred
run off
upon
fuel
impact,
cells.
ensuring
They're ready to
maximum
destroy the
devastation.
Those guerrilla troops are trapping civilians with Grodd's devolution devices. Destroy the devices and weaken Grodd's forces.
Protect the fuel cell. not let them destroy the fuel. Protect the fuel. It is needed on the front. Protect the fuel cells. Pound them for fraud. Still secure. But what protects the fuel? It is Do not let them destroy the fuel! Devolution fuel cells under attack! Protect the fuel! It is needed on the front! Guerrilla Technician report. This chassis is infused with a metal alloy so advanced, the humans' primitive weapons won't even leave a scratch.
Those guerrilla troops are trapping civilians with Grodd's devolution devices. Destroy the devices and weaken Grodd's forces.
Do not let them destroy...
Now that Grodd's main force is weakened, we need to help those devolved citizens. Grodd has neural arrays clustered on rooftops nearby to reinforce his devolution devices. Take those out, and you can create a device to reverse the devolution effect. The Flash is going after Grodd in his hideout. This should be over soon.
Portal is now stable. Press transport. Mind control array now online and broadcasting. Malfunction detected. Systems detect missing components. Overload imminent. Guerrilla Technician report. General Grodd designed the detonator to pick up psychic vibrations so slight, even thinking about the sensor could trip the fuse. Oh.
Good. Until that device loses power, you can free people from Grodd's devolution effects. Help citizens and get that tech off the streets.
Warning. He's component through. Activating the neural array. Broadcasting mental override.
Good. Until that device loses power, you can free people from Grodd's devolution effects. Help citizens and get that tech off the streets.
The heroes kick your ass! Someone help!
Get away!
Please, stop!
technician report. An ingenious device. It breaks down human genetic material for easy manipulation.
Converting cell proliferation.
Hey, keep your head down. There's monkeys all over the place here.
Guerrilla technician report. This reactor core can provide nearly endless power to any one of General Grodd's visionary devices.
Sorry I tried to crush you.
Evolving.
Good. Until that device loses power, you can free people from Grodd's devolution effects. Help citizens, and get that tech off the streets. This is Superman. We're not gonna let Grodd win this one. If you can find the Flash inside his base, the two of you can take down Grodd.
Pound them! Security breach confirmed. Eliminate the metahuman. Perimeter breach reported. Begin transforming the prisoners quickly. Pound them for fraud. Detecting prisoners escaping. Sending reinforcements. The humans are escaping. Get away. Deactivating. Halt where you stand, human. Back in your bubble, weakling. All security forces, repel the intruder.
Quick, get me out of here before Grodd sees you. Use that control over there. Watch it! He's devolving those prisoners!
Devolving? Ignorant, vainglorious fools! You know nothing! Primitive scum! Tremble before Grodd!
Try to catch me!
You'll rue the day you crossed Grodd, human. We will meet again.
I'm going to run to Gorilla City and check with Solovar. See you in a flash.
Gorilla Technician report. The reactor is powerful enough to send across the entire city.
This is Superman. We're not gonna let Grodd win this one. Star Labs has confiscated Grodd's tech, which should put a stop to his plans for world domination. At least for today. I want to thank you for your courage under fire. And I know the Flash wants to thank you personally. He's at the local police station safe house with thanks.
Hey, it's my partner in Monkey Ball. You up for a new crisis? 'Cause Hive's taken over the Metrodome, and Superman thinks you can handle it.
Superman speaking. Given your past work, I know you're the one to handle this situation.
Hive mind transmission. Primary training mandate. Swarm them!
Think you can grab some of those blasting scepters from the Hive stingers? They're loaded with...
These exabytes belong to Queen Zazzle!
I need backup! Help us! We've got to get these exobytes out of here before Hive overruns us. Hey, we need your help to recover these units before they fall into enemy hands. Let's get it done. Came along just in time.
Ready for transport!
We've got to get these exobytes out of here before Hive gets their hands on it.
Accessing the Hive's latest information. I don't understand why they would want exobytes. They're just mindless drones under the influence of Queen Zazzala's hypnopollen. Which, by the way, you should not breathe, got it?
We've got a plan to weaken Hive's assault. Mr. Luther has provided an override code that we can use on Hive's defense station on the roof. Make your way to the roof of the Metrodome and initiate the override on the defense network.
The Hive has turned the Metrodome into a fortress to defend their stolen exobytes and spread their mind-controlling hypnopollen across the city.
Hive mind transmission. Navigation matrix 1226 is offline.
Exobytes located.
There you are. It's Batwoman. You remember the Gotham Gang War, right? It's become a powder keg that's ready to explode. And that's not all. People are going missing. Important people. We've struck a deal with Talia al Ghul to keep an eye on the gang war from her unique perspective. Get to Gotham and I'll explain.
Hive has turned the Metrodome into a fortress to defend their stolen exobytes and spread their mind-controlling hypnopollen across the city. Take out those dispensers and tag the exobyte containers for pickup. Star Labs will take it from there. Hive has turned the Metrodome into a fortress to defend their stolen exobytes and spread their mind-controlling hypnopollen across the city. Take out those dispensers and tag the exobyte containers.
Hive mind transmission. Drones, discard armor plating for upgrades.
Bad news. Queen Bee's drones have LexCorp and Star Labs scientists hostage inside the Metrodome. We must free those scientists before she steals their minds and converts them into drones.
My squad was infiltrating the Hive's defenses when we came across LexCorp troops looting the place. They fired on us and ran. We gotta round them up before they cause more trouble. You can start with that guy over there. He should come too any minute.
When Luther hears about this, you're going...
Excellent.
The science police in Star Labs' pocket. Show them who's boss.
Hive mind transmission. Ensure neural devices always function at optimal parameters.
Everybody knows you're working.
Well, about time. If I could ever tell the Hive. Nice. I better get back to work.
Hive mind transmission. Target acquired. Sting them! Sting them!
I got my rights!
Intruder detected. Initiating defense protocols. Alert Hive soldier bees. The Hive mind has been breached. Overriding directive. Bring the exobytes to Brainiac. Bring the exobytes to Brainiac.
Bring the exobytes to Brainiac! Guards! Protect your queen with your lives! Be one with my Hive mind! You challenge me? You are one mind. I am many!
Hive mind transmission. The Queen commands success.
Now we know. Brainiac is in control of Queen Bee. He's using her drones to recover his exobytes. I hope this stings Brainiac in the end. But if she doesn't, we will. I'll be in touch. And thanks. Superman out.
So now you're the hero-sized bug zapper. Nice! I'll be working with you again soon.
Heads up, there's trouble in the Tomorrow District. Circe's bestiamorphs are all over the area, which means Circe can't be far behind. Zatanna in the Chinatown safe house can give you further instructions.
Amazon forces, including Wonder Girl herself, have responded, but more help is needed. Get down there and stop Circe.
My greetings. Circe's bestiamorphs are running rampant in the Tomorrow district. Wonder Girl went in to investigate, but I have not heard from her since. Clearly, Circe is up to foul play. I charge you.
The carving on this wound is likely self-inflicted.
Giganta kidnapped Wonder Girl? She's always wanted the power of an Amazon princess, and Circe must have promised her exactly that. We have to get to Wonder Girl quickly.
Circe's beasts will know where Giganta has taken Wonder Girl. Seek out Lieutenant Pythia. She will give you something to loosen their tongues.
Circe's bestiamorphs carry Circe's ambrosia elixir, a deadly...
That Promethean flame...
It is not uncommon for them to engrave symbols of their conquests onto tusks and fangs.
I no speak. Enough! They took Amazon Girl to the Metro.
Giganta has Wonder Girl. I must report him.
I tell you nothing.
Giganta!
The ritual has begun. You too late.
The kidnapping, those mystic stones, all this points to Circe creating a ritual to swap Giganta's mind into Wonder Girl's body. This is really big. No pun intended.
Circe has enchanted those Sisyphean stones to prevent you from passing through. Destroy them.
This fang could aid the Sentinels of Magic's restorative incantations.
The spell is weakened. To the attack!
I will impale you.
The Mirror of Narcissus allows us to discover Circe's plan.
Giganta once wanted to possess my own body. Now Circe must have promised her Wonder Girls. Knowing Giganta, her greed and impatience will lead her to rush the ritual. Go carefully. A mistake could condemn them both.
Athena!
Circe's beasts are at my command. Challenge me and die, mortal.
This claw did not come from a quadrupedal wolf.
Thanks. See you back at the station.
Hopefully each recovered artifact will aid in reversing Circe's hex.
You're too late. I have already begun the ritual, with a few minor improvements. Now I will transfer my powerful mind into Wonder Girl's body, and the strength of the gods will be mine!
What's happening? It's like you've got hooks in my mind.
It's working! It's working! I feel her power course...
Ugh!
Your body is mine!
The incantation on this scale is dark magic indeed.
Back in my own skin again. You really don't appreciate how awesome your roots are.
Circe's plan to use Giganta and Wonder Girl has failed. Knowing Circe, she will simply turn her eye to other targets. But we will be ready for her. My thanks. We will speak again soon.
Giganta. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Ready for more action? A situation is rapidly spiraling.
Patients are rioting all over the Metawing at Metropolis General Hospital.
This is Superman. Lex Luthor sponsored a special Metawing at Metropolis General Hospital. Everything points to it being a cover for illegal experiments. Help the escaping patients as much as you can. And then we'll get to the bottom of this. These poor people are a threat to themselves and anyone else until we discover what Lex did to them. Use Star Lab's special containment sphere to take them to safety.
Chief Researchers Journal. One of our most valuable
You
samples.
did this to me!
It really speaks to me.
I'll make you pay for the experiments you did on me!
I can't stand you anymore!
The Justice League will get for the experiments you did on me.
anymore. Stop yelling in my head.
LexCorp implanted tracking devices in all of their metahuman experiment subjects. The monitoring station is on the hospital roof. Get up there and overload the station so these people can escape.
Reporting from the Western Post. Everything is secure.
Do you have time to help me? LexCorp's gladiator suits are running off a highly unstable power cell. We believe it's based on stolen Star Labs research, but with a fatal flaw. Can you collect those power cells carefully?
Without that monitoring station, Lex will have to track down those patients one by one.